Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I am super excited. We are actually showing you guys a lot of progress. We got the LS3 running. We fixed a bunch of issues. We had a bunch of problems with sensors and wiring and just a whole boatload of issues that we could not figure out. And in the end, Nate figured it out and got it running. So we are at the point where we are now simply putting everything back together. And the biggest hurdle so far is the steering. We need to get the steering done. So on Monday, we're gonna go get the aluminum and get that steering done. We're not gonna be doing anything on it today. We will let you guys hear it though. I know that we left you guys at a cliffhanger last time. There was a lot of stuff going on, and I do apologize for that. I mean,
we made a lot of changes since then though. Like this is a completely different setup since that video.
Yes, it's a whole different setup. Now we're running the Holley Terminator X system. We're not running a janky old standalone harness. As a matter of fact, dude, I just want to stomp on that thing so hard.
Yeah, eBay, do not buy stuff off of eBay that you think is good and it's cheap. Just don't do it.
As much as I love eBay, don't go to eBay. Unless you're buying like a butt plug or something, do not go to eBay. I mean, I'm just being serious here, you know? And this right here with the setup we have now is just, I believe it's bulletproof. If you look right here, we have our fuel pressure regulator here mounted in that nice little hubble.
grab them the cover just to show how original this is. If we take these bolts out here, just put that cover on there. You know,
bam.
Look at that. You can adjust the fuel pressure on the fly. You've got the
bro, how did that?
Look at that. And that hole right there is factory, if you guys were wondering. That little hole right there. I did not cut that hole.
That is crazy. I didn't even know that. And that hole's there too from the factory.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So guys, the biggest thing about this entire build is the fact that we have not cut or modified the actual body of the car, not even a little bit.
Check this out. What's even crazier is, as you guys know, these cars do come in right-hand drive. And if you see that little hole right there, that's where the steering shaft for the right-hand drive version comes out. And that's where the wiring for the motor's going. So it's going behind that insulation right there, into that hole. And inside the car where the Terminator X Max system is mounted.
So check this out. Inside the glove compartment, we have the original factory fuse box, and we've got the HTG transmission controller here. We actually still have to mount that up professionally, but it's really cool that the fuse block is inside the car now. We can, you know, check fuses on the fly without having to open the hood. And then we've got the Holley Terminator, which is going to mount up under here. We don't have everything mounted in 100%.
But it is in its spot.
It is in the spot that it's going to be. You know, you don't ever want to hard mount anything until you know 100% where everything is going to go. So right now, what I think we should do is go ahead and crank it up.
Yeah, flip the ignition on you.
I don't think it's going to crank, honestly.
What'd you say, Ben?
I don't think it's going to run.
You don't think so?
Hey, the lights are on. We got the Holley Terminator on. Let's hit that ignition.
Fuel pump is on.
Man, open that door. Doesn't it turn off if that door's not open?
No, I don't know I don't know how it works, but open that door.
All right.
And check this out. The Holley actually comes with a little dashboard.
M3 restraint.
Hey, hit that ignition button, man.
Hit it again. Hit it. Yeah, that's good.
Ready.
Why is every light on the dash on? your back pressure. You back pressuring it. All right, can I wash my car? Because this thing is nice and all, but you're putting all this money into it just to get beat by a stock McLaren. You know, just that's the thing about it. You're putting all this money, you're building all this time, just for me to put my car in.
But your
gear.
McLaren does not chop, buddy, okay? Your McLaren does not, there's no chop
Because
on
it's
the
an
McLaren.
adequate car, you know. This thing is just raw American power.
That's right, raw American power. He said it. The man knows what he's talking about.
I like that fine tune, you know, that 12 psi boost is, you know.
He said
rocket ship.
he said spend all that money just to get beat by that. How much money you have to spend on that?
Yeah.
Let's add up the payments on a McLaren.
Because, like, this ain't that, I mean, you can get a regular 335 and do the same thing. I mean, probably about 20 grand.
Easily, man.
Yeah.
Easily. Some people, you know, they spend $100,000 on a car trying to be cool. You know, we only do about 30. All right, so before we head out to the car show, I just want to give Holley a huge shout out. Not only did they get the car running, their customer support is just absolutely phenomenal. We had a few issues. We gave them a call. They were super professional. They walked us through everything. They showed us things that we didn't know before, things that you would have to really, you know, you would have to really know about all this stuff to actually know. So huge shout out to those guys over there. We love the product, man. We're super happy. As you guys seen, the car runs, everything works. Now it's just a matter of getting this thing back together and getting the sucker on the road. So let's go to the car show. Hey, come here. Come here. You spend all that money on a car just so the window doesn't roll up.
I don't know. That's all. It just stops right there.
That's
That's
crazy.
actually normal for McLaren.
Probably needs a retune or something.
You know, it probably has something to do with these door gaps.
Maybe this crack right here.
Yep. Right here, usually, you know, when you pop the passenger's door on a McLaren,
quit hating on.
right here is usually where you'll have a little bit of a situation going
You know,
on.
it's crazy. That's a factory default right there. I was wondering why I couldn't.
Why don't you call them up, see if they'll do a little recall on it?
They won't. It is what it is. It'll be what it is.
Hey, let's play a game, Ben. Point out all the imperfections.
How about y'all get this thing washed? Because it looks filthy.
Hey, we'll be here all night.
All right, so we're gonna help Ben wash his McLaren, and we are going to use our little 3,200 PSI pressure washer. We got this thing not too long ago from what, Amazon?
Yes, sir. Amazon.
Amazon is one of the best places to buy stuff. You know, you're talking about eBay all the time, but let me tell you something about Amazon. Amazon ships a lot faster, and they have cooler products.
Yes, sir.
That is an opinion, but that's just what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and we got this pressure washer sent to us by this company right here, and ever since we've got it, I mean, it's been giving us nothing but amazing results, right?
Yeah, for the price point and the performance, I am very happy with this unit. You know, we have a 5,000 PSI pressure washer, and to always be cranking that thing up just to do something small like a McLaren, you don't want to wash a McLaren with 5,000 PSI. You really don't even want to use 3,200 on it. But it does have all these little different tips here. We got the soap tip, we've got the high pressure tip, we've got the really soft tip. See, you want to match the tip with the car. So white car, white tip. Rule of thumb. Don't put the yellow tip on there.
Hey, whose van is that, man?
That's Vlad's van.
Dude, that's a whole van right there.
All right,
That's crazy. I remember when that was an actual paint store.
Yeah, they used to pull up. You like it, you?
I love this thing, man. This is my type of vehicle because, you know, I can't mess it up any more than it already is.
Dude, these are all such beautiful cars. So clean.
Near Rossville, which is like 45 minutes from Knoxville. That'll be a fun. It looks good from what I've seen of the aerial.
Yo, so how many LSs do you think we're gonna see here today, Yuri?
I love it. I love it.
Sick, dude. These two sheepy builds?
I think so. And then they.
Damn. Here, we need to see how much LS swaps we can find. Ooh, that's clean. Dude, that's so sick.
That's
That's Haven Dalton Skate Park right there.
Dang, you need to go skate.
What side are you on?
It'll work.
What's up, bud?
How you doing?
Damn, you've been working on it forever. Huh? Damn. When you gonna finish that Mustang? Time I'm dead? No, I'm messing with you.
Alright guys, so before we finish off this video, I do want to show you guys the TDI Jetta that I have been working on. As you guys know, I've had this car for a little over a year and I had a few little mishaps with it, but guess what? Look at it now. It looks beautiful, don't it?
It's shiny.
It's shiny. We got the new sunroof in. Got a little vent there going, you know, just to doll it up a little bit. Got the windows tinted. Interior's all cleaned up. Look at the front. We got some fog lights on it. Now, the only thing I am truly in the market for is some wheels. You know, something nice. Because these are just very generic and very, like, you know, run-of-the-mill. So, I think it'd look good with some wheels. Let me know in the comment section what kind of wheels I should put on it. Should I just put just regular wheels on it, or maybe something fancy? Maybe some big old 22s. Nate, what do you think?
I think maybe some 19s or some 18s will look good on it.
Probably some 18s. That way I can go a little bit bigger with the tire profile.
Maybe smaller.
Bigger.
You don't want like super stretch tires?
Yeah, no, because with 19s you're running like
I say you just
rubber bands.
keep what, the 16s? Is that what those are?
Keep these?
Keep like the big nice, because it
Well,
rides
the problem
good.
is one of them is really damaged. I can't even put it on, and then the other one is pretty jacked up in the back.
Oh, the curb rash.
Oh, it's a little more than just curb rash, man. It's more like a curb bite.
You could,
but yeah,
you
that's
could
the only thing.
Bondo that up.
Huh?
So you could Bondo that up.
Yeah, I could. I might just run down to Bohannon's and see if he has one of these rims. If he has one of these rims, then yeah, maybe I'll just put it on there and not even worry about any of that. It's a beater. It's a daily, you know. But do a little walk around. Little walk around. Don't look at my tags though. Privacy. I like my privacy. Look, I even put the emblems back on it.
Nice. It looks good.
See, that's where I'm missing the rim.
And the fender liner. Yeah, you forgot about that one, didn't you?
You had to point that out, didn't you? You had to. How is it missing on? Wait, is this tire that blew out?
I guess, but fender liner didn't go nowhere.
How did I lose a fender liner here?
I think he was going more than 80 miles an hour
yeah,
on that
look,
spare.
There's tire. Look, that's from the tire. It's on the fender liner screw.
Oh, no more fender liner.
Hey, it ruined my shock too.
Dang.
Hey, guys, hidden damage. Dang, it bent this. I didn't even know about it. Why'd you have to point this out, bro? You could have not said anything to me. I would have never known.
Well,
I'd have been chilling, thinking my car is done.
you never even took that rear bumper off, did you?
Nope. You see how professional I did that?
And painted it with
And you can't even tell. And you can't even tell. I didn't even take off the... No, I took off the door handle. Door handles came off. The moldings came off. Nate, you got a little primer right here on the molding.
It looks good.
But yeah, it looks super good. Super happy with it. You know, it's a daily. Probably going to be selling the E92 and just driving this around. You know, whenever I'm not in the Cummins or in the F80, I'll be in the Jetta. But yeah. Also, probably time for us to buy a new build. What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we need
it's
to buy
overdue
something.
for a new build.
We've been stuck on that F80 for too long. So drop in the comment section below what you guys would like to see us rebuild, because we are in the market for a new build. So let us know. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.